Hey, how's it going everyone? I'm your host DCSG 81 and today we are going to take a look at something new, which is the Cosbaby for the Spider-Man Far From Home, as well as the Iron Spider from the Avengers Endgame. Okay, so this is something new for me because I have seen a lot of these ever since I was still on the 1/6 scale poisons by Hot Toys. So I've been seeing a lot of these previously. I think I was there when they first started off this line, this Cosbaby line, and I think they have released a lot by now, but I have never get any of them because to me they are just of course they are cute, but to me no articulation means nah, I'm a articulation freak. So but then again, as you guys know, I have been to the Hot Toys exhibitions that you can see on my links here. There's just so many of these Cosbaby and I just can't withstand the poisons anymore, so I'm decided to get these two, which I found is particularly cute, and most importantly they are actually magnetic, so if I run out of space to display, I'll just stick them somewhere else and it won't take up the space. Okay, so let's take a closer look at the box. Okay, so let's start off with the simple Spider-Man Far From Home. This is the upgraded suit. You can see that I find their box design are pretty interesting, as each characters I have seen on the counter, they they design the box based on each character, so it's not like Marvel Legends or s.h.figuarts. The box design is always almost similar. They actually have different one for different, like you can see this one, they do have those passport chop, like this one is to Europe, this one is to Prague, this one is to Venice, and because the movie title is Far From Home, so I have not seen the movie yet, so I forgive me for my ignorance that I don't know much about the movie because I've not seen it yet. So I know that Peter is going somewhere with MJ, so with all these these chops, it's very nice they actually thought of that. And at the back of the box there are some warning and cautions that you need to be aware of. So they say something like if the box is broken, there will not be any replacement, blah blah blah, you can take a look if you want. Okay, so the next one is of course they also say that it has magnetic functions. The next one is for the Iron Spider for the Avengers Endgame, as seen in Avengers Infinity War as well. Yeah, he's basically the same in Infinity War as well as Endgame. So they are, this time he actually have a light up functions as well as the magnetic one. So I have not seen the light up yet, but I'm pretty sure the light up is on the eyes. So this is the very cool logo. You can see it has different colors when the light shines off. Yeah, and this one is metallic, and if I'm not wrong, this one is something like a cloth material. We'll take a look later. So this is a very it's the same design of this, but this is actually the something like a drawing. It's very cool. It's actually a bobble head as well. The head moves. Okay, and I believe this is just the same warning and caution as the first box. So nothing much, and beneath it just say that it's from Hot Toys. Yep, it's made in Hong Kong. Yep. Okay, so let's open this up. Okay, so now let's take a look at the I have not taken out from the plastic wrapper yet, but it looks like a simple wrapping. This Spider-Man doesn't come with any base because he's just basically squatting down. He doesn't need any further support, so it looks very good. You can see the head is actually moving now. And this one is pretty interesting because of the light up functions. They actually remove the batteries. So I was actually pretty worried that the batteries are already inside. So as you know, over time the batteries might just leak. And they do have some information here. I believe it's to teach you how to insert the battery, which I will try later. Okay, it looks very good. So now let's take it out. Okay, so this is the figure right out of the box, and oh my god, they are so adorable. You can see, oh, I just wow. Okay, so let's take a look at this one first. From what you can see here, the head is actually made of wrapped by a cloth, and it's very well made, and the body is just a plastic. And then from below you can see there are 4 magnets here, 2 for the hands and 2 for the feet. And oh my god, and the spider logo is done very well here, you can see. And this is a wobbling heads, bobble head as they call it. Okay, and the eyes is looking very good. This is really Hot Toys quality, you can see. And the head is so well done. Oh my god, so adorable. And next we take a look at this Iron Spider. Of course he can't be made of cloth because he's sort of like a metal to me. I'm not sure because it's made by Iron Man, so I assume it's actually the whole thing is actually metal or nanotech. Yeah, sorry, nanotech. So so he can't be using cloth on his head, so it's all pure metallic. As you can see, the light reflected off it is pure. It looks very chrome, very shiny. The claws are not movable. Nothing is movable here except for the head is, you know, the bobble heads. And this one have 3 magnets, as this arm is not touching the ground, so it's no point they give a magnets here. So but I like the what do you say, the pose here. It's very nice. You can see the pose. Okay, yeah, later we'll try on the lights. It should be looking good. Okay, so it's very nice. And one thing to be aware of, the heads, even though it's a spring inside, you can't really turn them to look another directions. Okay, so when I was buying this, the one that the counter given me, he actually looking much more to the side and not straight like this. So I told the counter that I want to choose a different one. So he looked at me in one kind of, you know, it's all the same, you know, those kind of reactions. So I was like, no, because you can see the head is actually moving to the side. So if I didn't choose, I would have gotten one that is looking to the side, which is not right, because when he do this pose most of the time he should be looking straight. I'm not sure if the box has any pictures. Yeah, so there too. So you can see from here he's actually looking straight. So the one given to me is looking to the side. So if I gotten that, I will be having a quite a weird one, and I can't turn it to the right direction. It's fixed. You can see I turn. No. You know, I can't really turn it. So you just gotta choose the one that is looking at the right directions. Okay, even this one. Yep. You can't turn my head. No. Okay, sorry. So just going to try on the lights now. Okay, so now let's take a look at the instruction manual. I have taken a brief look just now. It wasn't very clear because you can't really tell that. Actually you can. Okay, so now when I look at it closer, you can tell that this piece is right here behind. It's actually right behind the heads. Then you just need to take it open and unscrew it and put in the battery, and that's it. Okay, interesting. So from what I can see here, because I was looking for the opening and I couldn't find it, so it's actually right here at the head. So it's very well hidden. I can barely see the lines because of the lining of the web. So it was hidden very well until I tried to, you know, open it up. Yep, you just need to put your fingers below like what I do and just push it up. Okay, and then there's a wow. Okay, this is a very small screw. Okay, I need to find another small screwdriver. Just give me a moment. Okay, so let's see if this works. Okay, it works. So very tiny screw. Okay, so now let's stick the batteries. Okay, I'm not really a big fan of this kind of tiny batteries because most of the time they usually leaks over time. I have too many bad experiences with them. Often they'll just leak, and it's so small. Okay, so I managed to put all in, then turn off the buttons. Wow. Okay, so this is really cool. Turn off the lights. Wow, this is really bright. You can see I can use this as a torchlight. Wow, very good, not bad. Okay, so the light is very bright, very good. I didn't expect it to be this bright. Wow, okay, amazed by it. Okay, so the next one we will actually try is on the magnetic functions of it. Okay, I actually forgotten that I have few pieces of metal out in my cabinet that you can see now. This piece of metal is actually for the lights to stick on, this lighting. Yep, so I have removed the light and now it's just pure metal. We can test it on right now. Okay, so you can see it's a pretty strong magnet that stays. Let's try with this one. Okay, so you can see they are actually sticking pretty well, and you can see me right there. Hi. Okay, so wow, okay, very good. So if I ever run out of space to put them, I'll just stick them. This is sticking very strong because you have 4 magnets here. You can hear the sound. But this is this iron spider is slightly weak because you only have 3, and it's slightly heavier as well. So I'm not sure whether is it a good idea to actually put him upside down for a long period of time. But it's still looking very cool though. Yep. Okay, so that's it for my review for these two guys. Nothing much to talk about except that they are bobbly heads, and also they have magnetic functions, and their design details are all very good, I would say, because after all they are designed by Hot Toys. Hot Toys are well known for their design and their craftsmanship works. It's all very good. So if you are into this kind of cute thing like Nandoroids or the King Beast kind of figures, then I think you will want to get this one. Although they have no articulations, but I think they looks pretty good and pretty cute to be added to your collections. For me, I think I will stop myself to buy more because I'm actually really running out of space. Like I say, I bought these two just because they have magnetic function that I can stick. Other than that, if just a normal figure without magnets, I don't think I will get any more because I'm actually action figures kind of guy. So these are pretty cute to just add because I'm really a big fan of Spider-Man. I read Spider-Man comics since I was young. So yep. So so if you are same like me, you like Spider-Man a lot, I think these two are pretty recommended. I just like the design of these two. They can put on the ground or they can just stick. They'll just look equally good. So I hope you like this new review, new kind of review because I haven't got any Cosbabies before. So I hope you like it. Leave me a comment if you'd like to know more about them, and also subscribe to my channel if you like my content so far. Until then, I'll speak to you real soon. Bye.